fewer people we can potentially pick. Than the last game. But the last game we didn't have 5 people that we could choose for free. Alright, let's fucking do this. Unfortunately, all the items you given them last mission are out the fucking window. Alright, so I want to go on and give this guy... No, out. Those dock wagons, because might as well have them be able to fucking pick people up. Well, I've only got those 2 dock wagons, so... I've got unspent karma. 5 to be exact. Might as well increase S control. Yes, it is. And we do have a sub-objective that we can pick up with this payphone. Alright. So, that right there, get the data on whatever that is from the, building. Alright, there are a few ways you can go about doing this. The really stupid way, or the smart way. The really stupid way would be to shoot your way into the building. Shooting your way into the building will... Shooting your way into the building will basically end up forcing the, Hi, Sphinx. Will end up forcing a Knights Errant reinforcement, which makes things very fucking difficult. Herr Murich and Mira. Could you use some help? Sounds like your friend's gotten into a bit of trouble. Don't worry, don't worry. I'll make sure your girlfriend, waifu, whatever you are calling yourself, your significant other these days, will get out of there alive. I mean, it's just a simple matter of kill the fucking drones that are in there. And considering I've got 2 drones to my access, yeah. Detect my nuts, bitch. Yeah, you kinda did. We can make it worth your while. So yeah, this was a second way we could have done it. Come down here, overload the power, that way the alert system is offline. But it's time to go do the way I was actually gonna do. So, we've got one last place we can go, and that is right up here. There it is. The LTG worker. Actually, I think I could help you. Looks like your problem is coming from somewhere upstream. Let me ask you a question, Jin. Do you value your kneecaps? I like that. Bitch, don't you know I'm the most charismatic motherfucker in the world? And so, we gain her Yanitar suit and access card, practically. This lady right here, if we tried to approach the door, would have tried to stop us. But since we did everything right, we've now got access in here without setting off the alert. Yet. Believe me, viewers, the alert that brings in the knight's errands is going to make things extremely difficult. If we would have just bursted in here guns a-blazing. Maybe if I was playing a physical adept or street samurai, but I'm not. So we've made it in here without setting off any goddamn alarms. Down here, I think we'll run into enemies, so we want to avoid that. And come up here instead. Unfortunately, I don't think you can have two deckers deck into the same, or jack into the same decking point. There it is. Well, I can only hit 2 of them with it. I definitely want to make sure I hit this motherfucker. Because I do not like those Sparky programs once they get powered up. God damn it. Also, if you notice, occasionally these guys will actually deal direct damage to the host. If you notice, I took 16 host damage there. Come on. Come on. Click on the door, elevator door controls. I want to unlock all of the everything. And the security cameras. They are all mine. For your lives, you shall have to pay 1 billion chocolate chip cookies. Motherfuckers. Okay, so we now have access to the security cameras and need to get up and talk to that guy. Once we open up this door, we're practically going to be spotted. There is a way to slip past them. It is extremely difficult. There's a guard down there. And this is where we would have come in if we would have burst in guns a-blazing. Okay. So, if you're trying to do this while holding off on setting the alarm off there for as long as possible, then I definitely suggest saving, and that is actually what I'm going to be doing, viewers, because just as soon as you're spotted once, just as soon as you're spotted even once, that's when shit'll kind of go down and you'll be fucked. Son of a bitch. Just a little too slow. You've got to get into that door before he gets to the bottom and turns around. Because as he's turning around, he'll see you. Don't want to... Ah, goddammit. This is a fairly difficult section, actually. If you're trying to do it without being spotted. Because like I said, just as soon as you're spotted, you're pretty much done for. That's when the alert will go in for the night's errands. The guards are way too spread out to be able to take them out before you can prevent them from summoning up the night's errands. Go, 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 go. Get in there, get in there. Ah, motherfucker. Ugh. It's actually a lot easier if you're doing it by yourself, because then you also don't have to worry about your allies being spotted either. And they do count.